Mm. Hello everyone, this is Ravindra Kumar and we are on the third of Kolla-ansible deployment because in the last tutorial we have some in the Nova services. I think this tutorial will cover Ansible normal deployment and running. So first off, I'd like to tell you about the problem. What was the problem was interface in the interface name because given a wrong interface name in the multinode file. We have given DNS6 here mistakenly for the storage interface because only actual interface is ENS6, storage interface will be EN5. So I'm just changing it by so we have changed the storage interface to ENS5 now. After that, I will destroy. Uh, now I will destroy the deployment and just run the deploy command again. So it's good for you. You will learn how to destroy and reinstall using Kolla-ansible. So to destroy, there is a command in Kolla-ansible that's called destroy command. It's saying you have to include yes, I really mean it. So I'm including it. So it will destroy all the containers running on these nodes and also volumes. So it will clean everything. If something remains, it is not clean, so we will go and manually clean that. After that, we will just reformat the partition for chef and we will fire the command for the deployment. So it will not take much time, hardly 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, let me check using Ansible if something remains. Using Ansible command, you can find out by command module. Define an argument, that's the Docker PS. So we'll see if any container didn't be they found. Now I'm checking volume remain. So everything is clear in volume and containers. So the last thing we need to remove the OS from nodes because this will create if you do not delete it. There, delete Docker. There, leave Ceph, I think. Ceph. So there is a lot of data here. It will create problem for the keyrings, and when the new keyrings will come, the Ceph will create problem. So I'm deleting Ceph from here and do it on all the nodes. After that, I will just format the partitions of OSP and will reconfigure the whole thing. So the next thing is Ceph has been removed. Now format it. So we have one and one and two and one. B has been formatted. I have formatted one. I need to format this one. Okay, I think there is problem with this partition. We are having 20 and 50 GB of this. One on one. That's fine. I will just do that. And so now I'm rebooting these machines because there is a problem of OVS mapping to the interface that creates problem sometimes. So I'm just rebooting these machines, and when they will be up, we will start. So we just need to now fire the deploy command, and it will in 10 to 15 minutes. So all the machines are up and running, and now running the deploy. I think everything looks good. So I just need to check this 32 machine. So I'm just verifying this format. Okay, now it's start deploying. So I'm just deploying, I'm running Kolla-ansible -9 multinode deploy command, and it will hardly take 10 to 15 minutes because it's very fast on AWS and with SSD. All the images we already have, so it will not take much time. I think you will have images. Let me check. So Docker images. We have images already, so it will not take much time. It will be done very fastly. So this is all about our code Ansible deployment. Now I will tell you some internal of this deployment. Give me some seconds. So yes, it's has created MySQL, MariaDB, and now it's going to the RabbitMQ keystone now. So it will fastly create all these containers, and you can see also here RabbitMQ is done and MariaDB done. So now I think keystone is also done. So it will deploy very fastly. And so today we have learned how to destroy and reinstall the OpenStack using Kolla-ansible. And one more thing I would like to tell you guys, you can deploy, you can deploy core OpenStack using Kolla-ansible, single infranode. You can deploy multiple sites. So 90 is my IP. Go to the 90 on the infranode. I'm opening one. You just need to copy your etc Kolla folder and just make it to something like first create a directory, then like Kolla 2, and copy your etc Kolla folder to the Kolla 2 folder. So everything will be copied here, and now you can use these edit, and you can now edit these files, and you can make a new installation using single ref infranode. So you can create a multiple deployment using single infranode. Also, you need to copy the multinode, two dot multinode. So just you need to copy in these files, change in this file, multinode and global ML. So the command you have to now use for the deployment if you want to deploy multi single infranode. So you need to go to the and you need to give the config directory. So you will specify the config directory. By default, it takes from etc Kolla, but you need to give it when you are deploying from others. And Kolla-ansible hyphen I 2 dot multinode and then the config directory. So you will specify the config directory that will be Kolla2 etc. So that will be Kolla2 Kolla, and then you will find the deploy or bootstrap. So this command is for multiple deployment using single infranode. I think we are completed till Nova now. So I'm creating a tunnel to show you the dashboard of OpenStack, and for that I'm creating a tunnel to the infranode. So just let me check. So I'm creating a tunnel. L, and then you need to give the local host 999. I'm giving it 998, and then I'm giving controller node or the IP address for the cloud. So that will be our private IP address. It will be accessible here. It to the end. So it will just open it up and easily manage things from here. The tunnel, when we will go to the local host, here it will send us to OpenStack cloud. So I think the deployment is still not completed. Oh, it's completed. So let me check my tunnel. I hope it should work. And before that, I would also like to check the services and create admin RC file. Creating a post deploy admin RC file, and now so so our tech services are now up and running. Also, I would like to check Neutron agent list. So every Neutron agent is up and running, and now the last one is I think that would be Cinder. So this is Cinder service list, and I hope it's also fine. So our OpenStack is working very fine. I think something misconfigured with our tunnel, so I'm just checking the tunnel. First, I need to check my admin RC file. So it is saying 50.172. So we need to create 50.172. And give me just a minute. Because we have given wrong IP 40, we need to give 50 here. So I'm giving 50.172. I'm giving it 9999 and that's 172, the controller IP. So there will be the tunnel and we will access our OpenStack user. Will be connected easily. So our OpenStack is up and now we can check using admin and user name. Here our OpenStack on AWS in the internal accessing it through the tunnel, and these are our users identity services. You can also watch my old tutorial for the OpenStack. You can learn OpenStack from there. There is a playlist for the OpenStack tutorials given in on my channel. And you can see some configuration here, like we need to find out flavors. So we don't have any flavor and network all this. So there is a file in the Kolla-ansible, that is the run once file. You need to some I could not find the file. So what I'm doing, finding it. I think so. There it is in the this is the location for the run once file. This is a shell script journal. Uh, we need to change some parameter and it will create some network image and also a instance and some flavors with some permissions. So it will do all the work. I'm just giving it the IP addresses. So I'm changing its range to 40 for the floating IP and also the 31, 40. This is the network area. So I have changed configuration for external area. Other things will remain same, and just one thing remaining, gateway. So this is my gateway 40.1, and now it will do easily. So I'm just running this script. Let me check if okay. So we need to join it first. Yeah. Download the source image and go in just some seconds. We can check on the portal. So like for images, it will create a serious image there. So there is a serious image has been active now, and also this has been created a key pair. If not, then it will okay. It is asking for enter. So it will create the key pair. It has created now key pair. And we have key pair here. Next thing is network. So I'm just checking the network topology. It will create all the networks for us. And what we have created, it have created two network with a router and connected them. So this is the external network and this is the internal network. So this network will be used for the internet. Also, there's some security group and rules. You can find out the rules here. So it have created some we need to SSH and all this. I would like to also verify the flavors. So it has created some. I think it's done, and now I'm just firing this command. Instance. In the meantime, you can see it have created flavor, 4 5 flavors. I'm going to large all this. So now we have spawn up a instance. So this command created an instance. Let me check the status of the instance. The instance is up and running. Now I would like to create a floating IP. Otherwise, without floating IP, I can check the internet is running in this machine. So I'm just opening console. You can see our console Sirius OS. So console will be there. If it will allow us to open the console because we already have a terminal, and we could have some slow internet connection also. So instance is running, and we can easily check it by going to the instance, and we can check the ping 888 for the internet. If you want to assign the floating IP, you can also assign the floating IP to this instance. So I'm creating floating IP and associating it with the network, also the instance. So this floating IP will be associated, and now we can SSH from infranode to this instance. So I'm just going to SSH. I think this is Rios, so I'm doing the floating IP, and it is saying then more out to host telnet 22. Also, so I think tunnel we can't see the console here. Understand the instance is active and running. Further use it. So let me try one more. So I will try to telnet from here, from this machine. First, if we have telnet here, I think we have telnet on this. We have, so I'm just giving 22 port here. Let me check if it is responding. So I think it's not responding because there might be issue with the AWS. AWS will not assign IP address to the instances. Yeah, that might be a problem because the AWS only allow its instances to respond or give an IP address from the DHCP. So that might be a issue, and if you try it on your local, it will work very fine. I have already tested this, and so this is done from my side on this tutorial, and the OpenStack Kolla-ansible deployment is completed. You can easily deploy OpenStack using these commands. So instance is up and running, and all the services are of OpenStack are up and running. Thanks for the watching in this tutorial. And see you soon.